But it's just like someone's popping on it and then getting right off. Yeah, they're just popping on it and getting off. Alright, what's going on? That's the wrong thing. I don't know how it's doing that, but just a second, Cody.
No, you're good, man. Take your time.
I don't have a slow computer that Facebook is so slow on it, or to be going. What is going on? Why is it being so laggy? Literally froze. I hate Facebook.
I'm watching our old stream from MWR.
Dude, I don't know why I have so many views on that. That they're not very long.
It says,
Like,
it says 63.
yeah, but when you click on the video, it says like 111. What? Huh? Who do I want to be? I think I'll be Houston again. Alright, he's got the cheat team.
I can be a different team.
What, coach? No. What do you mean by keywords? My title? I didn't do that. That's just all I put in there.
Oh, be a different team.
Oh, no, Cody. No. I like a challenge, and they're a challenge.
Are you saying I can't be a challenge with any other team?
No, just this team's a hard challenge.
Catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes.
I don't understand. I don't know how my view count's almost 200. That's insane. I understand that. That's still crazy though.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago.
You're gonna get Mr. Rainey.
To this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Houston Texans.
Not really a good place to put my face camera.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Oh, no, that's not good.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line. You're set, 19! Shot 48, come on!
The first carry now. This is Johnson.
Oh, I thought I was about to break it already. Cody was going to be mad.
With 2 to go on second down.
Nah, I'm going to try not to get mad.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits, and leaves creases like they were able to split right there.
Now high.
There we go, baby.
Space to maneuver at the 40. Carlos Hyde, see you later.
I'm getting clicked on, yeah.
Touchdown, Houston. Carlos Hyde,
Wish I had said people watching.
75 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot
I'm
with your
streaming,
first
so
one
I'm
or
gonna play
a
better
one,
now.
a little bit of a jab, the second one
you're gonna get
was
the streamer
payoff.
look.
That was the big one that landed.
Ready for the
1-2,
fumbles?
end zone.
Yep. Lamar's going to fumble it, and he's not even going to have the ball.
All right. All right.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. Benardrick McKinney there to make the stop.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. And take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Terrible defense.
Hollywood, Marquise Brown. 61 yards as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
John Brown plays Arizona.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Scored quick. Well, scored under around a minute.
Offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they get into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Johnson. And an alley to run. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he'll cut it out to the sideline. And down to the 7-yard line. A big run there by Johnson. 56 yards. So he nearly took it the distance, gets him down inside the 10 for a 1st and goal.
I'd love to be in his head right now, because is he rewarding himself for a great run, or is he kicking himself because he didn't get all the way to the goal line?
They'll run high, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Get it, big boy.
Give the first man through Gillespie.
I ran a double A
and he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Texans have taken the lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
All right, let's go deep. It's gonna be a high-scoring game. Right, so.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start
thinking you're going to hand that
off,
off,
and you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Yeah, the read option when you're breaking it. I don't know if Ingram's going to take it or not.
Jackson, option right, and an alley to run. He'll have a first, and now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Texans scoop it. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
And this is where you need the quarterback to morph into being a running back. The ball can't be away from his body. It can't be loose. It can't be held like he's going to throw it. Tuck it away, take care of it, because he's going to run through a lot of traffic.
And if he doesn't take care of it, we're going to see less design runs like that. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there, 21 yards. First down, a run with Hyde. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
From the 22, Watson, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Throwing on third down, Watson. He can run for it, and he will. He's got the first down inside the 10, and he gets it all the way down to the 3. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
I had that place.
Yes, you did. Had nowhere to throw the ball.
Check.
They'll run for it with Hyde. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Second and goal from the 6 this time.
At the Ravens' 6-yard line.
They go option right on second and goal. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Deshaun Watson scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out. And the Texans push further out in front.
Well, Brandon, if we go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator, he showed us his script. Didn't show us everything now. He said, here's the script for the game. I think everything's going according to plan in a big way. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, that's about as good. That is as good as you can do, I guess. So, well done.
Yeah, well done indeed. Tremendous execution.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on third down. Jackson, option right. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Jackson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as his guys are back within a single score. Tucker with the extra point, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
He'll have a first down past the 40. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, He's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit. That's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Here's Watson, eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. On second down now.
Oh, no, that was from behind.
Johnson. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down.
Right there. Right there.
They'll run it. Here's Hyde.
Oh, my.
The 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Carlos Hyde.
I had that stop. Just make the tackle.
In this first half. And the Texans push further out in front. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
Maybe.
And it never hurts.
Probably. Choose what happens in this game.
Good feeling.
Unless you get one
as
back.
The game moves on. Just think about halftime. If this is all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all
like,
right,
that was his first run of the game. He fumbled on.
I get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line.
Oh, God.
I'm just fucking with you.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
A big time game there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they call the field general.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 46.
All-star.
What is Mark Ingram going for? What the Ravens got going good Lord, bro.
The false start.
You never see a false start on like a running back. He's the offensive lineman.
Exactly. Like he didn't know the snap count.
After the penalty, it's Ingram. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. That was huge after being behind the chains on first down to make this second very manageable.
Yeah, how much pride do you have in an offense on first down to get that kind of yardage? Because it actually opens up your playbook on second down. You can run it, you can throw it, you keep a defense off balance. I like that phrase, staying ahead of the chains, and they're doing exactly that.
Check 26, check 26. Watch that, watch that, watch that. It's free.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. Got him in. It's Brown. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 20-yard line. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson buying time to his left.
Oh, come on. You can't juke out a linebacker.
And now it's 3rd down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
On 3rd down, Mark Ingram. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. A good gain there on 3rd and 8 of 7 yards, and now a decision here on 4th and 1. And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. It's first and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky fourth down call. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early. So from the 2, now they move back to the 7-yard line. First and goal. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's second and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go, D. Tighten up.
They'll look to run with Ingram. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I know what you're doing. You don't want to give me the ball back.
You're damn right I don't want to give you that fucking ball back. They stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Why would I do that?
Line of scrimmage at the 4. Here's third and goal.
Because you want the ball to get back in the game. Perfect play call for it. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Try to run for this. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. They converted once earlier on this opening drive, but now comes a big test. 4th and goal.
Big play. Good play, baby.
It's Ingram. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. Ingram denied on 4th and goal. And his Texans defense comes up with a goal line stand. 30 seconds remain in this first half as they come up here 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Watson, escaping the pressure right. And a catch made by Hopkins. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Duke Johnson, the one he was looking for. But now it'll be third down. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
But always works for Daddy.
Back to throw. Watson flushed out right. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That goes for a gain of 31. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a run with Hyde. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit.
Game's over.
And this one a 41-yard attempt.
Cody.
Fairbairn able to put this one through. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right,
the Ravens are hard for you to beat.
We welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
You just had some couple bad. I mean, you got stopped on 4th and goal. It was big, and then I got the fumble. You get that touchdown, and then get the ball back, you're right back in the game.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
Oh, man, I left a big hole.
Something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want
Cody got a little nervous there. He had to start driving.
Doing it, though. This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone. And
thought he did for a second.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Oh my
so line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Jackson, option right.
I got blocked.
He's got Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back.
You would think they would like buff him up a little bit so he's not fumbling so
easily. Gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction,
figure out a patch or something,
or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson being chased out left. He'll run it. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this for both of these guys running the ball well?
Yeah, they mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Snead's got it. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 17 yards on the play as they try to eat into this 17-point deficit. Jackson now. Eluding the pressure right. Touchdown, Ravens. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. The third quarter has not been kind to them after they built that lead at intermission. They've seen that lead shrink.
And how much of that is simply execution? How much of that is maybe you lose your edge a little bit because you've got a lead? And you do have to credit the other team some because they've made some adjustments to start to slow them down. Can they find those counters now? Those extra plays or plays they haven't run that'll be effective and get them back moving again?
They'll be looking for something here, anything to seize that momentum back. They'll run on first down. Hyde, and he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
A throw out line to QT, complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans push further out in front. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC?
Run after catch. And he loves that. And he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Oh, man.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. Throwing is Jackson. This will be caught by Brown. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Another carry for the workhorse tonight, Ingram. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
How was that not a first?
Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2.
3 inches.
Again, they'll run with Ingram. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Get it.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
In the middle wide.
They'll try and throw for it, but Jackson
put him in the right spot.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens cut into that lead. Looks like a pretty big risk right there, going for it on 4th down. But, hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd and 7, Watson escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Get some 9 yards and a first. On first down, Hyde. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. On 2nd down and 4, Watson. He finds Hopkins complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 12 yards there and a first down. The 3 red zone trips, 3 touchdowns so far. They'll look for a 4th on 2nd and goal. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Texans in control of the football and leading this game as well as we start the 4th. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. A give to Hyde out of the gun. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, Watson. Flush to his right. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Kiki QT. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Texans push further out in front. Extra
I don't
point
know.
by Fairbairn, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
This guy can't make a mistake.
I'm not making any right now. I think I'm playing better when I'm online or something.
Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Like I'm playing smarter. Going back to the plays that have been working, those slants, those double slants right there, kicking your butt.
I'm trying to switch to a safety that's playing that cover 3. I'm trying to switch to him to jump that route because I know you like to do that play every time.
Yeah, because you haven't stopped it, that's why I keep going.
Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Flushed out right. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Texans scoop it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Give him 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs. A 10th carry for Hyde. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20. Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
On 2nd and 9, Watson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jihad Ward, what a sensational effort. That's going to be a loss of 20. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans.
That double slant. He audibled out of it. Audibled back into it.
On 3rd down, Johnson. And he won't be close to a first down as he
You
runs
were in
into
that double slant, were you?
right around
No,
the
I
line
actually
of
was running a
scrimmage.
read option.
No gain on the play there, and it'll
wasn't
bring
gonna
up
work.
4th down.
How you had how the D was set up.
You somehow get this, dude.
Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on 4th. Here we go on 4th. Watson. Dancing to his left.
Oh no.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a second.
Yep.
Tried to get away,
But I never wanted to go right.
Stopped it. Finally stopped it.
Right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
It was like almost a 58-yard field goal, so I don't like punting.
The Baltimore offense
I
at
know
the
you don't
line
like
set to get going. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. To throw is Jackson. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Gary and Conway.
Cody is
Both
pissed.
defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough
What a
to
bounce.
get them
What a
this
lucky
lead. And
bounce.
another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch,
I didn't
counter
think he
punch,
was
hasn't it? All throughout.
challenge it,
But
dude.
this time, the big swing
Adam
was
with a lucky
taken,
bounce.
and it didn't
I don't know
land.
why you can't
Nice
challenge.
play by them on defense.
After the interception, here's Watson. Steps away to his left. Got an open man. It's QT. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
You're having a bad game, Cody.
Touchdown, Houston.
Had a bad game.
QT. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Texans push further out in front. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something.
That's caught inside the 20. A big play that time for the Ravens. 42 yards. From the gun, Jackson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target, but it'll be second down.
They throw it to me.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for.
I didn't even catch it.
For it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. This one complete to Ingram. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 12 yards there and a first down. They'll run here with Ingram. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Mark Ingram, his 2nd touchdown of the night, and the Ravens get a bit closer.
And while no one on the offensive line will get the 6 points next to their name, they should be credited with this one. Tremendous blocking to get the runner into the end zone.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So the Ravens will keep the offense on the field as they're going to go for 2. They'll try and run with Ingram. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. They run it again with Hyde. 9 good yards there on the run, and now 3rd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away.
Oh, my God, tackle him.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know, defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. Eluding the pressure right. It's complete to Hopkins. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Only mistakes
4th
you
down
made
conversion plays you usually think not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Interception.
And Watson's going to throw it here. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
Hey, you've made 3 mistakes this game.
There on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
So following the run by Hyde, here's 1st and 10. Watson now to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to keep it. There he goes, right side. And he will score. It's a touchdown. 24 yards. And the Texans push further out in front. I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that, but there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well in hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with it. I struggle. But and I think the ball's out, and that will get out of bounds. Lucky there. They keep possession inside the 5.
He's heated.
If that's me, that ball is staying in bounds.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Well, it's almost my first mistake.
Yeah, right? Almost your first mistake. That just shows how my night's been.
And the game's got 20 seconds left.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Flush to his right.
Get rid of the ball.
Time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football. He's taken down. A big offensive explosion helped lead them to victory. And the defensive
number
guys
2.
are just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
All the 10-minute loadings.
That'll do it for us, for Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew.
Had over 600 yards.
You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more,
also
almost
even 300, almost 300 passing yards,
NFL.
310 rushing yards.
From Baltimore, good night, everybody.
Who's Cody gonna be? I bet he's gonna be the Saints.
Nah, I got a team of mine.
Mahomes?
Nope.
Seattle.
Nope.
No?
No.
Who else could I be? Who else would you use?
Just put it this way, I haven't been this team before.
Arizona?
Nope.
No.
You
send it. It's New England.
No, it's not.
No?
No.
Are you ready for some football?
Carolina?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Nope. I've been Carolina before.
Giants?
Nope.
Jets?
Nope.
Miami Dolphins?
Nope.
Denver Broncos?
No.
Chargers? Oh, it's the Niners.
Yep.
Ah, that's who it was. It's like, who's the other dominant team that I don't know? Alright, I'll be the Niners too.
Alright.
Wouldn't be fair.
Yeah. Oh man, you ain't gonna be the same team.
Alright, I'll be the team.
No, you're fine. Be the Baltimore. I want to play against them.
Crazy, like.
I'm gonna get smacked.
Those are color rush jerseys.
I'm about to get destroyed. This guy's gonna use Lamar Jackson. He's gonna get like 700 rushing yards.
Man, what's the most I've had? Like 600?
I don't know, but I had I put up 515 on you the other day.
Yeah, that was. I still only lost by 1 that game too. I don't know how, but I did.
Cause I had like 40 passing yards. Literally, all I did was run. Lamar had over 300, and Ingram had a little over 200.
My hands are so dry.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara.
All right, let's go.
The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47 -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway.
All right, Cody, you ready?
Sure, Bert.
Ready to see how the Baltimore Ravens put you to work?
This guy's already running a nickel double A gap.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And right away they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Garoppolo looks to throw. He'll let this thing go for Sanders.
Oh
and nearly an interception here on their opening drive.
Must be a Baltimore
instead, 3rd down.
Something that they discussed.
Guys don't want to catch it.
Practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. From the gun, it's Garoppolo.
Yeah.
His target, Samuel.
Those are hard to cover.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
Yeah.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion.
Next, the receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets?
That's caught inside the 20.
What?
And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory.
I'm going to give it a like.
A big play there for the Niners. Bryce. And even
is it Bryce?
40 yards.
Yeah.
So
it is?
for field position after the big play. Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Garoppolo. It's caught by
like my own guy out of the way. I tried to go for the back when I missed. Oh,
18-yard touchdown grab.
Damn it.
And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Find a way.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
At their own 25-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Read option to the right.
From the gun, it's Jackson. He's got it to Ingram, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for 13 and a Raven 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Read option to the left.
Maybe.
Jackson, options out left. And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside.
Hey, you never run that triple option on me.
Not a whole lot of room room there, but there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Jackson throwing on target to Brown. Past the 20.
Oh, no.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown, 60 yards. As his guys are
he's like, I just got to match him.
This first quarter.
I'm going to stop him. Got to match him.
Quick slant, and then he just had a seam. He found a seam.
And when you hit it on the run like that, and I mean the pass right to the
receiver, and then win the game, right? And then win the game?
Sometimes he just takes it and runs away from everyone else.
And he ran it into the end zone. And the defense, they've got to adjust their
Ravens are your team.
That's really tough because everything was executed well.
Your best.
That's what I play with if I'm not playing you.
And then he was gone.
Chiefs ain't even your team.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
I knew that was going to happen.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a...
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
I wish you would switch the player I wanted him to.
The first down and more inside the 40. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 23. Now it's Jackson. Flushed out right.
It's 6.
He's got the first down inside the 10. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain.
Cheat team.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. One man in the backfield, that's Ingram on 2nd and goal.
Toss to the right or anything.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson.
Oh, no.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman.
Oh, my God.
A big seam, and he might go
that's a play. It's a game changer.
20,
yes,
10,
it is. Thank
God. It's a 49er touchdown.
Damn it.
Ah, yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
Ah, you're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill.
I'm going to need to save some of those plays for the fucking quarter to these guys.
Multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the
air.
Hey,
well, there's Jake's first mistake of the night.
First mistake of the night. For how many passes, how many rushes?
And end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski was an interception.
Different teams.
Different teams have
just
different
gotta
ways
match
of doing it.
I matched him.
Bingo,
what the fuck?
The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be too
like play coding?
You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word. Oski.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards on that one at a Raven first.
A gain of 16 yards. And a Raven first down.
They go play action now. Jackson sliding out of the pocket.
I'm nervous there.
I
was kind of scared around that.
On the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Looked to me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time
I've
seen
there.
where the coverage was good downfield, and they
that play was gone when it started.
For a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now it's Jackson eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Just like fumble that out of bounds.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Jackson escaping the pressure right. Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
That's exactly why I ran out of bounds. That's
He'll
exactly why I ran out.
Scramble, it's 2nd down. Jackson, option right. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage.
Getting too greedy now. I got to stop doing that. Cody's like, no, keep doing it.
Loss of 6
yeah, keep doing it, bro.
Brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, Jackson.
Come on, Nick Buster, what do you got?
Time to his left.
What?
He may try and run for this.
Kidding me,
get him
Bosa?
down about 3 yards short
Make
of
the
first.
tackle. Did I not dive through your legs?
He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really
you're not,
stressful spot when he takes off and runs.
What's wrong, Cody?
Coverage responsibilities.
You're
Good
not
job
punting.
of rallying, though, because
All
I thought
right,
when he first took off, he might pick up the 1st down. And a fake here. Direct snap to the up
Oh,
and
man.
boy, this is going to be close.
3 yards,
That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out.
Linebacker going to get the pick.
Mythological thing that we do.
What?
If you have a candy bar,
What did it go from? Oh, my. It come out of the
offense.
offense.
That's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer.
Yeah,
Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
And sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion. That could have been an interception.
Here we go.
Offensive pass interference.
I thought on a pig grab or something. They never called those, though. Weird.
Well, they didn't call the flag until it hit off my guy's head.
Because he didn't catch it.
Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And he'll lose yardage here.
Weird.
Going down back at the 28. That's going to go as a loss.
They rarely call pass interference, defensive pass interference, let alone.
They never call
They
it.
never call pass interference. But let alone they just call it offensive pass
can't move up to the
interference.
next
That is
level
my
if you don't take
night
care
in
of
a
him
nutshell.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Garoppolo.
Oh.
First catch of the game for George Kittle.
He hang the
And
hole
he's
to
brought
it,
down
too.
after a very nice game. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. They'll run on 1st down.
I cannot
It's
run.
Coleman.
You are
And the
making
running
pass.
lane's non-existent in this. Stop him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
Here we go. 180.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marcus Peters came screaming in on the corner blitz.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
Switch. 6-3. 218. Chop.
Garoppolo after the fake give to Breida. And that is incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning.
No.
Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play. And the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
What? How did you not make the tackle, bro? Oh.
An 8-yard return there after a punt of 47. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
We got whiffers out here, folks.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
All right.
The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
No, I never read option. Those are run all the way.
All the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram. 75 yards as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101 to try to...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Patrick on Wassor.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs.
I was running that linebacker too.
The wrong team.
Oh, I know you were running that linebacker because you knew exactly what was coming.
After the interception, here's Jackson.
Oh, no.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. Now Jackson being chased out left. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad. Yeah. They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
The slants.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen. Jackson from the shotgun. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's second and goal. Second and goal from the 1.
There it is. There it is.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram with his second touchdown here in this first half, as his guys are able to regain the lead.
Royce said your
Tucker able to connect on the extra point,
really?
And the lead is now 21-14.
He's on LTE watching on his phone.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Who's his sponsor?
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
That's my stream is excellent. That is. I don't know what that means though. My bit rate's a little slow. I need to figure out what that means.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it first and 10.
At least I just checked it.
It could be the LT speed.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he hits his running back, Tevin Coleman. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Back to the air on second. It's Garoppolo. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. That's caught. It's Coleman. It'll be a gain of 17, but even with that, they'll be well short here for 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath by all means.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. And this is incomplete.
What route were you running? Get in the middle of the fucking field and stop.
So shall we say a bold decision to go for it, and that bold decision does not pay off.
And when you talk about bold, you're saying all caps?
All caps.
Yeah, without a doubt. Maybe they're telling their defense they have a lot of faith in them. I mean, that's how you have to spin it, is that you tell your defense, you know something? We were able to go for it there because you guys are so good. I'm not worried about things. That's the only explanation I can come up with in this situation.
Well, he better get ready to spin it for that post-game presser because you know he's going to be out.
He's going to have to spin it for his own locker room, frankly.
Open man right side is his running back. It's complete downfield.
And you get ball. Yeah,
this
is way
over.
Come on, dude. Confidence. Come on.
Mark Ingram on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Let's go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half. The first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
On first down, Garoppolo. And that's complete to Sanders. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Now Jackson on first down.
I got greedy.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Williams. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Open too.
So first thing crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
The Sanders has got it complete. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Now Garoppolo. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Ingram again, a first down carry. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return.
It's not over yet, Cody.
To the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
I can't do anything on offense.
Ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half.
Nobody's getting open. And I'm not going to keep throwing the ball away because that's going to lead to a 4th down.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. To throw is Jackson. Roberts got it.
Got lucky.
The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. D. Ford able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
All right.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
I'm just being honest there, bud.
There's Jackson on 3rd and long. Flush to his right.
Oh, good play.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's
if I could have scored a touchdown
the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
A pass complete here to Sanders. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
This dude's still in the game.
Yards that time.
Hey, Bear.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Forced out to his left.
Oh my gosh, I just whiffed.
And
I just whiffed.
Touchdown.
This guy's going to stop trying.
Jimmy Garoppolo. His
I'm gonna change
second
my offense.
touchdown of the night.
I gotta
As
stop
his
getting
guys
greedy.
are back within a single score.
You guys going to start running
Well, the
ball.
defensive coverage was
Maybe.
good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own and it
Maybe,
worked out.
yes.
Yeah, you often wonder if they
Yeah,
think to
we're
themselves,
big,
was
I'm
the coverage
throwing
too
3.
good to allow him to run the football? I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that,
Got
and he
better
beat him
off
on that
than
play
Houston.
all the way to the end zone.
Turnover.
Because Deshaun Watson's more of a passing quarterback than anymore.
Yeah. Ours doesn't.
The Raven offense
Lamar's a
set at the
faster
line
runner.
for this next drive. And following
Sean's
the
a better
interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack.
I lit you up in the backfield.
You
You still got 6 yards.
Up past the 30 to the 31.
Joke of a game, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Ingram again.
Oh, yeah.
And brought down,
move that guy over.
Reaching the 45-yard line. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. A 10th carry here for Mark Ingram. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments and doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
On second down, it's Ingram, and he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I know flashy plays, splashy plays, as people like to call them, that attracts a lot of attention. But let's face it, when you're efficient, that can control a ball game. And I love the game plan they've got going right now.
Back-to-back 5-yard gains. Didn't force the ball downfield, picked it up on the ground.
Yeah, offensive line, they're getting it done.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
What a joke.
He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
On second down, it's Edwards. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Why am I not trying?
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Jackson now. It's brought in here by Willie Snead.
You think I'm not trying?
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
I think there's a fatigue factor that's kicking in defensively. You know the will is still strong, but I think the offense is starting to bend it just a little bit, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. It's looked that way. We'll see if they can continue this already strong drive. He's going to take off with it, and he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Fumbled was 1.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. To throw again on second down, Jackson. And now he'll tuck it and run. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
He certainly had plenty of success running the ball, and right now I'm getting the sense that he's looking to take off and run every time he steps back to throw it.
But they did a nice job there collapsing on him and holding him to a short gain.
Yes, stop.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 4. They toss to Ingram.
Let him score, guys.
Able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Haven't played perfect, but I'm winning.
They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
I think we're seeing the effect
guys,
that runs
one of those
like that are
stops I was
starting to
talking about
have on
earlier
this
on in the
game.
game.
They're a little bit slower.
I'm gonna
That
need
front
one of those
seven
right now.
reacting
All right,
to
Cody,
the
I want to see you get in the game.
football, almost like body blows and
I want to
boxing.
see Cody out there
Don't
running
give
the
it to
field.
me.
And they're really starting
Cody
to
running
take
out
over
the
in this
field.
game.
Don't give it to me.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Well, they made the play there, and I'll guarantee you their coaches and the other players are screaming at them about their pride. Come on, guys. He's already gotten in 3 times. You can't give up a 4th one. And on that play, they were able to make the stop.
And you knew they were going to go to him to try to get that 4th.
And why wouldn't they? It's not just getting the 4th. He's the hot hand.
What?
So
How was that not a
touchdown?
What?
Situation.
Bad?
He knows how to find the end zone. That time he just didn't get there.
They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. So 3rd and goal, and the 49er faithful making some noise for their defense. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile.
Like, you cannot stop a fullback.
Touchdown, Baltimore. It's the fullback.
Not even the one.
Taking it in as the Ravens push further out in front.
Yeah, it was wide open.
Tucker now to add the point after.
From the blue line.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go, here we
The
go.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Here we go,
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Garoppolo. It's caught by Sanders. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Here we go.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Here we go, here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jalen Ferguson, his 2nd sack of the night. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete on the throwaway. It's now 3rd down and 16.
Here we go.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. There's Garoppolo to throw. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus
Dude,
catches,
shut up.
but
I
they
was
make
trying to
them
throw
out
the
of
ball
bounds.
out of
That does you no
bounds.
good.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Garoppolo looks to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
There's so much shit that needs to be
Here
fixed
comes
in
the
this
8th
game. The
play of the
linebacker should not be able to
drive.
keep
They
a
need a
running
full
back.
10 yards
The
on
corner should not be able to
3rd
keep
down.
up with Tyreek Hill.
I knew that was good.
Throw once more.
Ah.
This is Coleman with a grab.
Fucking angle
Go
up.
down, but not before
Hard to
getting this
play.
inside the
It's hard to
30.
guard.
You can make it look pretty easy. Those are doing bad play.
There's Garoppolo on 1st and 10.
Oh, you got burnt.
And he hauls it in.
But Peters got burnt.
Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel, 28
Peters,
yards.
what are you doing?
As his guys are back within a single score. Gold with the extra point, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
All right, guys. One of those stops I was talking about, that's what I'm going to need right here.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10.
The Raven
All I need
offense
is one.
set at the line for this next drive. Right now
sir.
clinging to a 1-score
Give me
lead,
that
Charles, and I
opportunity.
think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes
That's
to
not
go
how you do
applies
it.
here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open.
Give him
But
the
you
first
are
down.
a little bit more careful
Dude,
about
come
what
on.
you're
You didn't get the
calling.
first down there.
Plays, they're going to gain
Come on,
yardage.
Madden.
How would you say it? Consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield,
dude.
but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs, and the goal, in the game with your quarterback kneeling
that would have
down
been
at the
a second and 9, basically.
No gain on the play.
What?
Now they're faced with a third and
You didn't get a first down?
Now,
What?
obviously, that's some good work there.
Are you serious right now?
Bring up the key third down.
Wow.
But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's
okay.
an opportunity because I know what
All right, there we go.
right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means it might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
You said key third down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game.
I stop you right here. You're going to go to a pass, get the first down, and then it's going to be over.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. On first down.
It doesn't matter how many guys you have up there, really. And you can't put everybody up there or else I can pass it.
And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. They run for the pistol with Ingram. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left.
From that lead dive right up the middle.
On 3rd down.
Oh, no.
It's Ingram. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
All right, here's the game.
Of course, this guy's playing. Come on, bro.
So head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Go.
And Tucker's kick right
This guy
there.
never
It's
kicks
good.
field goals.
And that will push
Only
the
when he
lead
has
up
to.
to double digits now at 10.
This
A
game's
big
over
one there.
now.
That gives him a little cushion and makes it
Damn
a
it,
2-score
dude.
game.
Yeah,
Well, my defense got me the stop
put
that
some
I
points
wanted.
on the board. It's not totally out of reach
Your
yet,
offense just
but it
didn't
has to
run
feel
4
pretty good
plays
to
like I
them right
wanted
now
to.
because as a defender, you go out on
Damn
the
it.
field and say, guess what? You can
Good
put
job,
some
defense.
points
I'm
on
not
the
gonna
board,
be mad at
but
you
that
for
won't beat
that.
us.
Oh, yeah, you can still get an onside kick. I mean, it's not.
That ain't gonna happen
It's not
because
like
you're gonna run an
100%.
onside
The
kick.
San Francisco offense
gonna run
ready
the
to start
onside.
their
Oh, yeah.
next
It's
drive.
not
And
gonna
that
matter.
last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey, and they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And still a little bit of time
I'm
left.
scared,
But the defense
Dad.
can't stop the clock.
Hey,
so
let's see all
3-0
three. You're
down.
gonna stop me there.
A running play here on 1st down is going to go nowhere. As he is
That's
tackled
great.
on
They can't
the
stop
line
all
of
my
scrimmage.
guys.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Cody's like,
3-yard
run
loss
that
to
shit
start
again.
the drive. They'll look to
Yeah.
make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Here's Jackson. This will be caught by Brown. The 20, 10, and all the way in for a
Go.
Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown.
How'd you
with
give up,
his
Cody?
second touchdown of the
You just
night.
wanted the ball back,
As the
huh?
Ravens push further
No, I
out in
knew it was
front.
over. No matter
It'd
no
be real
more.
easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be
You think you're going to get an NHL
Well,
20
it's
for
a
Christmas?
2-score game. You're inside of 2
I don't
minutes.
know,
I think you
maybe.
can breathe relatively
You're going to have to make
easily
me get it now.
Yeah,
God
you
damn it,
can,
Cody.
but still, you got to stay vigilant.
You gotta
Can't
get
give up anything
Should've
cheap
got it
and
when it was on
easy.
sale.
That could put you in some jeopardy.
At their own 25-yard line.
Oh, it's only freaking Tuesday.
Here we go, here we
The
go, here we go.
49er offense set to get this
Friday.
drive underway. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some
See
confidence.
what
Wait,
happens. The
keep
first play of the
waiting,
drive there is
keep waiting.
incomplete.
What a joke.
Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been
Come for you,
sacked.
Cody.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still
I was
fighting,
about to say, you gotta catch
not
the ball to
taking
the ground.
himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Throwing now is Garoppolo.
Oh, my. Did he get hit right through there?
Incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
Yep.
Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated.
Oh,
the front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure.
All right, Mark Peterson, get back there.
Ball hawks and picking passes off.
Earl Thomas, get back there. You're running this. Get it.
And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard
Why did
punt.
Cody punt?
And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory.
Why did you punt?
What?
Why'd you punt?
Because the game's over.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. Deep forward. Able
there
to
it
drop
is.
it that time for his second sack of the evening.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. They can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel
25
great
carries,
about themselves,
219 yards.
I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as
Your
an
best quarter was
coordinator,
the
you
first
still
quarter.
think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call,
Points-wise.
run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the
only had
NFL
17
on
rushes. I really slow the
EA
running game down that
Sports.
much.
Yeah,
With
I
that, we
literally
say
couldn't do
good
it.
night
I literally
from
could not
Silicon
run.
Valley.
That's why I just stopped running. I don't think I ran the ball in the second half.
I don't think you did either.
Now what's up now, boss man?
Gotta do medis.
Right.
Why? What's up?
I don't know. What are we gonna? You getting off?
Why? What are you trying to do?
I don't know.
You trying to play then?
I was gonna go to GTA, but I don't want to keep you up for when you have to. I don't have to go be at work.
Yeah, you don't gotta be at work till fucking late. You're late, man. Alright, oh, I might get off, man. Call that a night. Oh, I'll be on tomorrow. Like always.
Good.
Later, man.